So, what is feet per second in miles per hour? So, once again, we can now refer back to our handy conversion chart. So, feet per second, but now we want miles per hour. So, they don't give us, unfortunately, exactly what feet per, like as in, if we want to convert 1 feet per second, we can definitely do that. But let's just leave it blank because we want like a template of what we can use if we ever want to do this conversion. So remember the whole rule of, we, in the denominator is what we have and the numerator is what we want to make sure the units cancel. So I have right now, let's say x feet per second. Okay, and you want miles per hour. So you want hours though in the denominator. So this way it actually gets a little tricky. Because remember, you still want things to be able to cross out. But let's just start with feet, okay? So we want feet to miles, right? So feet here, miles here, okay? So with that being said, actually, what we could do is that we look in our table and we see here that 1 mile is 5,280 feet. So we write that here. 5280 feet is 1 mile. And now we can safely say that the feet cancel out. But the second is where it gets a little trickier. Second is in the denominator. So here's actually where I can introduce a new rule where think of it as instead of just denominator and what you have and numerator what you want the opposite to represent what you have and the same to represent what you want. So what I'm trying to say is that if you have seconds in the denominator, you want what you have, which is seconds, in the numerator, and you want what you want, the hour, the denominator. So you kind of want to flip it around because the goal at the end of the day is to make sure that you're in a sense either dividing your numerator by its unit or multiplying that denominator by its unit. So here in the feet example, we divided it, but as you'll see soon, the seconds, so let's see, does it actually have a conversion for seconds? Well, 1 minute is, I guess we can even do multiple steps here actually. So let's put 1 minute, okay, 60, whoops, you see even I make the mistake sometimes. I wrote it backwards, so 60 seconds per 1 minute times 60 minutes per 1 hour. Okay, now let's see how they cross out. Second denominator here, second the numerator there, minute denominator here, minute numerator here. So now we have 1 mile, 1 hour, so that's the only units we have left. And if we do the math, okay, so it's going to be 60 times 60 divided by 5280. Okay, so with that being said, x feet per second becomes 0.68, let's just round there, x miles per hour. So that's our answer there. So you will actually notice that if you plugged any number in, if I wanted 5 feet per second, for example, 2 miles per hour, 5 times that constant, you'd have 3.41 miles per hour. Okay, now let's see if that actually works when they solve it. Oh yeah, 0.68, yep, they got what I got, 0.682 miles per hour. And that's how you answer question 2. So let's go to question 3 then, but let me just say here that this is correct. Okay, and now the next question is referring to, let's